Hello and welcome back to Producing with Pedals. This is the show where we look at different guitar pedals each week and we explore using them as outboard gear for creative applications while you're recording and producing and mixing. If you've been enjoying these, please take a minute to subscribe. I really appreciate the support. And this week we are going to be taking a look at the NativeAudio Midnight. This is a phaser pedal. It's super versatile. It has 5 different wave shape options, a mix knob. It can do classic phaser stuff and more modern choppy stuff. It can do vibrato. It's very cool. And just for full disclosure, this is not a paid promotional video, but NativeAudio did send me a pedal in return for making this video. They didn't tell me what to say. It's not a review. Probably would have featured them anyway, but they did send me a pedal for making this video. So just to get that out there. So for this week, as usual, I wrote a song and I used the Midnight on all the parts in the song. I recorded guitar, bass, drums, and Rhodes. Just to briefly run through what I did on each track. On the guitar part, I turned the mix knob all the way up and I have the pedal on the random setting, which creates a random pitch vibrato, which is amazing. Not many phaser pedals can do that. On the drums, I did a kind of classic phaser setting on the overheads and I turned up the mix knob during fills and cymbal hits. So when I hit the cymbals, you're going to hear those super cool phaser sweeps. On the bass, I did kind of a very fast quivering vibrato setting. And on the Rhodes, I did kind of a fast phaser, kind of reminiscent of a harmonic tremolo. You're also going to hear some background guitar parts that I also used the Midnight on, but I didn't film them just because I used the same guitar for both parts and I didn't want it to be confusing. But just know that I used the Midnight on every part that I recorded in this song. And also I just wanted to add that phasers and modulation effects in general, not only can they make things sound cooler, they can also help things sit better in the mix. I had this main guitar part that I thought was very muddy, and then I ran it through the Midnight on the kind of vibrato setting, and it just immediately was easier to hear in the mix, possibly because it's kind of wiggling around and drawing attention to itself. So just keep that in mind when you're mixing. Cool, so here are the individual tracks without and with the pedal on. All right, so that was the individual parts, and now we're going to hear the full song with the Midnight on all the different parts. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one.